everyone, to Marketing Tips Tuesday for Practicefuel, the 9-step system that'll show you everything you need to know to use the internet to grow your practice. My name is Brian Devine, and today we are talking about how to get social media to actually pay off for your dental or orthodontic practice. And we're going to cover the 3 simple steps. And I know, we've actually done presentations where we did social media for an entire day. But if you really just break it down into just these 3 simple steps, then I think it will kind of alleviate some of the overwhelm or the feeling that you just can't possibly do enough. You really can, and I want you to just get these 3 simple steps down. So let's just do it nice and straightforward. Number 1 is post frequently. And you might be thinking, if I post 2 or 3 times a day, it is going to drive people crazy and they are going to just be scared off from me. Here's what you have to understand. Nobody's looking at your page all day long. It's only the content that gets pushed to what's called their feed in Facebook that they will see. And people that are what we call influencers, that have lots and lots of people that they're connected to that can actually influence whether or not you get more eyeballs on your stuff, those people are hardly going to see any of your posts. And that's why you want to post frequently. 1 time per day for Facebook is sort of like the bare minimum. Twice a day is solid. Twice a day does very well. And what we're doing here is we're playing with Facebook's algorithm. And what you need to know is that of the people that have liked and followed your page, meaning they have specifically said to Facebook, hey, I'd like to see what is coming from this office, only between 1 and 7% of your content actually gets pushed to their feed. Yeah, I know. Now, people are like, well, why would they do that? Well, they want you to pay. So if you really want people to see all of your content, then you have to pay Facebook to show it to them, which is why it went from, it used to be really easy where you post once a day and people would see it. So now you really have to post frequently. And I would say once per day would be sort of that bare minimum. Now, each social media platform is slightly different. Most of them are actually more. Like Twitter, 3, 4, 5 times a day is not too much, believe it or not. LinkedIn, I'd say, once or twice a day is probably a little bit more than you need. So if you are posting on LinkedIn, then just 2 or 3 times a week should do it, but once a day won't hurt you. Doing more than once a day on LinkedIn might possibly hurt you. So that's kind of the stuff you want to play with. And that's why you just remember once a day and you're rock solid. You can't hurt anything, but it is excellent for Facebook. Now, number 2, post things that people are actually interested in. And that doesn't mean posting dental stuff every single time. So posting about teeth and about braces and about Invisalign, every single post is not what you want. Now, we used to call it how to make a boring business fun. And it's because most offices that we work with, they want to be posting content that is specific to their industry, to what they do. And you can play with that, right? So you can still have content that is at least somewhat related to orthodontics, to dentistry. However, if it is all just around orthodontics, all just around dentistry, no one is interested, okay? No one wants to see that over and over again. It's just not what people are going to be interested in, what people are going to engage with. And that's why you want to post things that are interesting to people. So quotes, I know it seems so silly, but people actually do. They like to see those positive quotes. They like to see the pictures that go along with them. And then they react to them. They respond. They like, they comment, they share. And that's what you want. It's not just about getting your content about what services you have in front of people. It's about getting people to engage with you. That is the goal with social media. And finally, number 3, make an offer once in a while. Give them a reason to contact you. I don't mean do this every single day, but at least a couple of times a month, say, hey, we're running this special. Click here to take advantage. That's it. Or, you know what? We've got some openings. We'd love to have you come in. Whatever it is that you want to promote, do that. But if your plan doesn't include actually promoting something or actually making an offer or giving them a reason to take a specific action, then there's not a whole lot of reason to do it. Now, there's an entire industry around posting to your social media just so that if somebody is looking you up, that you are active so that they don't just think you're closed and they move on. And there's nothing wrong with that. So if you have never made an offer on social media, I'm not suggesting stop doing social media and stop making posts. What I am suggesting is consider putting out an offer once in a while, even if it's just once a month. Just say, hey, we've got this great thing. We thought you might like it. So that way you can make all of this effort do something for you, to pay for itself. And that's what I want you thinking about. So those are the three. Number one, post frequently. Number two, post things that people are actually interested in. And number three, make an offer once in a while. Not all the time, but once in a while. It is absolutely necessary for your survival to do that. So please do that. All right, that's all I wanted to cover today. Hope you found some value in it, and we look forward to seeing you next time on Marketing Tips Tuesday from Practicefuel. That's it for me. Bye for now.